Bigger isn't always better, but in the case of the new Prince George RCMP building, the saying rings true. It wasn't quite a grand opening, but the RCMP unveiled its new detachment this weekend. It's almost double the size of the current location, and Mounties can't wait to move in and stretch out.
It's not where you'd want to end up, but even the cells at the new RCMP detachment are nicer.
We have different standards in the RCMP for what our cell blocks need to be. The old bars that you hear about, that is stereotypical, those are out of date, and we still have those. It's all cement and a door. It keeps the prisoners safer.
The project design started in 2007. Striking the balance between aesthetics and functionality was a key component for the architects, and so were the politics. The project has been through 2 city councils as well as change in RCMP management.
It's a challenge, but you get pulled in different directions because the priorities change, and that's why it takes longer. But the reasons for the pull are all for the community good.
The 5,912 square meter building is complete with a gym and was built to LEED standards. It has solar panels to heat the hot water and uses biofuel from sawmill waste for energy.
So there are pipes from a district energy plant that come into the building, and there's a heat exchange.
While the new detachment stayed within its budget of almost $39 million, it was still a big ask of taxpayers.
Council gets criticized when they make decisions, and when you put your hand up, you've got to stand for what you believe in. So it's really important when council necessarily has to do the right thing. Sometimes it's not the most popular decision, but the hardworking taxpayers know that we've really got to invest in our infrastructure, and this is a perfect example.
The RCMP says it's money well spent. The current space was built in 1972 and has created cramped working conditions since.
The RCMP detachment at the old location is a facility that just aged and had been renovated so many times over time. It became quite an impossible place to work and not a very pleasant experience for people that spend their time there.
It could not be more different than the new digs.
It's almost like getting a transfer. They say change is as good as the rest, and I think coming over here, the members are going to be excited.
The building will also be home to community policing and bylaw services. It's space that will go a long way.
The public knows that we're here to assist them and we're here to keep them safe. But the members are going to be able to do a better job in this detachment. We'll be more successful because we have a workspace that is functional, that we can do our jobs better, period.
There is no move-in date yet, but it won't likely be until the new year. It can't come soon enough. The RCMP is ready to shut the door on the old building for good. Kelly Linehan, CKPG News.